I'm back, baby.
Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. Well, it's excellent if you like finding about how stupid this company is and how someone like me has to come along and explain this operation to you, because whoever's in charge of their explanations is an idiot. If that makes it excellent, well then yes, this is excellent. These people are so incompetent, it is beyond comprehension. That might explain why they set up their game to foster stupidity rather than foster forward-thinking and intelligent play. Here's a classic example from day one. I go back 11 years ago. The fact that you could die and instantly go to another game is one of the worst ideas you could possibly imagine. Anyone with a working brain could tell you this, because you're going to reward idiocy is what you're doing, instead of making them tough it out and say, oh man, I was stupid, I gotta get better. They go, oh, I'm just going to the game, click. Now, when I explained that to my friends, I did say you could make it, give them maybe like one wild card. You had a bad luck game where you were miraculously shot by some guy's bullet that blew up your tank because it hit your ammunition. Okay, you could have the one wild card. It's like, okay, that was a bad luck one. After that, when you die, you sit there until that game is over. That's how a thinking man handles a situation, because I could see right on the first time I saw that this was going to be bad, and it was awful. As bad, if not worse, than I anticipated. But that's just one little history lesson. Now, let's look at this operation. So to go to your challenges, it's the day by day. Now the wording was very confusing. I said, well, the way they did it is like each challenge counts as one, and that phrasing could have meant you have to do one of each every day to get 1 point. Fortunately, that's not the case. The case is every time you do one of these things, and you can only do each of them once a day, merry-go-round. Got to get 3,000 damage in any number of winning battles, and it only counts on the first win of a tank. So, you win a game, you score, say, 1,000 points. Well, you got to go take and play something different, and the first time you win in the second tank that you're using, those points go to this. And it could take, if you had horrible personal results but had winning teams, it could take 5 or 6 different tanks, possibly. Unlikely, but it is possible. So you got to be careful. You need to be winning. The points on the first win only count, which is okay. I saw that and I was like, oh, okay, then we switch. So it's like I was said, I'm going to combine my 38H commander building and this operation. So I did that, won a game, and then came back like, okay, I need I was almost halfway in one game. I had a great match. So that was fantastic. And I was like, oh yeah, I see, I got to do this again. And the second game when I won, it was an mediocre game for myself. But our team won, so I had to do a third game, and that was artillery. No problem. But I had several losing games not because of me, because my team was absolute imbeciles, which is the standard, war gaming scenario. You get idiots for teams. So in those matches, I have to literally be Superman to have a shot at winning. Not to win, but just to have a shot. So do whatever. I did Cold War and World War II. It doesn't really matter which one you're choosing. Just, whatever's going on there for merry-go-round. Sharing is caring. 350 or more assistance damage. And again, you have to do it, you only have to do it once a day. Now, you can do it in co-op, which is okay. Same thing with the merry-go-round, and I'm assuming Tally 'em Up is the same. It is also the same. Destroy one or more tanks in 2 battles, meaning not destroy one tank in 2 battles, but destroy a tank and then play a second battle where you destroyed a tank. Okay, there you go. So no big deal. You see 2 out of 2. I killed 2 tanks out of 2 games, or more. It was more than that, but whatever. So confusing to say the least, but not too difficult. And the end result of this is that on the 3rd day, you'll get your Viper chest potentially. All right. So Tuesday, you get 3 points. Wednesday, 3 points. Thursday, the first point you get will qualify you for a chest, and the counter is going to reset, so that Thursday becomes chest 2 number 1 day, and then Friday, and then Saturday. So you could technically finish all of these off on Saturday, but you'll have Sunday and Monday as backup days to do this. So it's not that big of a deal. It does take 3 different days to score the 7 points. However, on the 3rd day, you only need 1 point, and so you have 2 more points you can get. So that 3rd day is kind of the middle day where they combine like that. So not too difficult. But when I originally read it, I was like, oh man, 1 point a day for 7 days, you have to play 7 straight days? That could be inconvenient. Fortunately, that wasn't it. But their wording was inferior, to say the least. So that covers that. That is the basic deal for the operation. Not a long video, not a difficult video, just something to explain it. And check out my What's New Tuesday video. I'll cover the rest of the stuff. But this one I thought I should do a specific single video, which I did. So thanks for watching. Tell your friends, maybe that'll help them if they're not sure. Look forward to seeing you guys later in another video. And as always, like and subscribe.